Good day. How's everybody doing? I hope the audio is okay. Let me know. I see you guys in the room. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to play Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I don't know if it's available today or tomorrow. It's imminent. I know reviews are out there. I was busy working on what the heck did I Avowed, and I'm playing some other stuff right now. So I didn't have time to review this one, but I thought, you know what? Let's share it today. Let's play it together. All right, let's see. We got Slow Clap first in the room on Twitch. Yes. Good to see you there, my friend. And Grovel, I see you, Hyper Mega Bomb. I see you, Akamaru 1987. It's great to have you all here. And Grovel subscribed for 40 months. Holy crap, my friend. Thank you so much. Fist bump on that one. That's incredible. Thank you. All right, cool. And I see C. Smith was first on YouTube, and Fiction Fisher. I see you, M. I see you, Dan W. I see you, Dan. I see you, Encrypt. Good afternoon. All right, you guys, let's check out this game together. Let's see how this goes. I played the demo a little bit. I enjoyed it. All right, and we go. We're going to play a new game. I'm just going to invert the controls here. Let's see if we can do that easily. I always like when the developers make it simple. Invert it. Cool. And I think we're good. That looks pretty even right there for me. I hope that looks okay for you guys. Let me know if it's too bright or too dark. Yo, good to see you. Dan W with the Vic. Thanks for being here, everybody. I love this Yakuza franchise. It's awesome. I'm not up to date on anything. Like, I couldn't finish Infinite Dragon last year. It's huge. But this is a spin-off.
All right. Let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Hello, Valentine's Eve, 1996. Good to see you. So this is a spin-off based on Infinite Wealth, and I hope that there's some kind of catch-up here for people that are just jumping into this one. Sega always delivering the bangers, man. What an amazing company. You're right on it with that statement there, Hyper Mega Bomb. Lions Games, good to see you. Hello. And it is Matt Mercer. You're right, Encrypt. I figured you guys would want to hear the English VO rather than me voice all of the dialogue for every character. Akamaru, you get one of these back here, my friend. So he washes up on an island here, up on an island. Always loved Sega. Yeah, Fiction Fisher, me too.
Wait, please. Thanks. Dunno what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually.
John, right on it, my friend. Thank you.
Like being reborn. Anyway, Turned out that was just
Sam, I am 111. Good to see you, my
Things were
friend.
about to get a whole
Infinite
lot
Wealth
more
is playable on Steam Deck, Dan W.
Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah. 10 years old.
Oh, that's cool.
Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
You
This is
rock,
Rich
John.
Island.
Thank you.
It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
Dan W., this is a return to form with the combat. This is not turn-based.
Then, what about this?
Nice tag there, John. You rule, my friend. Thank you. Anything goes in this franchise. You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
This is modern day.
Is it yours,
Ish.
mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro?
We about to start a fight, guys.
Mister, we gotta hide!
And finish a fight. It truly is. It's essentially a crazy gaming universe at this point, right? With all kinds of tangents and stuff. I love it, John.
This way!
Hey, Tarks9 is a new member. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the club. I appreciate the support very much. Thank you. And if anybody's lurking, if anybody's just watching the stream, jump in and say hello to the chat. We have the
who's
coolest
this
people
rat?
watching this. Always. People that have been
What hole do
playing
you
games
crawl
and
out
talking
of?
about games and know a ton about video games.
hell are you doing
Very
here?
kind people in the EPN
Mr.
community.
Keith,
So
he's-
jump in. Don't be shy.
Well, you see, he's my uncle. That's all.
Matt Bertrand, good to see you.
You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers.
5-stream streak from John
Don't it,
Yomtov.
lads?
You're the best, my friend.
Sure does.
Hello, Red Earth.
We ought to teach him a lesson.
No! Come on! Oh, my lord. Yeah, kick their frickin' asses.
The hell you think you're
It's a
doing?
10-year-old.
I wasn't thinking. For some reason,
So
I
he's-
just did it.
He's got
I'm
amnesia.
sorry, mister.
Ryan's Angel, good to see you.
Nah,
Yesterday, Neo Geo Pocket Games. Today,
no matter
we
who
jump
I
forward
am,
25,
where I come
26
from,
years.
If I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Do it!
Go, asshole!
Yeah, RGG Studio really made something incredibly intelligent
no.
there, didn't they, Hyper Mega Bomb?
But
They figured out how to keep
We're
the
just trying to help.
episodes
This isn't
coming,
on you.
keep fans happy,
Whatever
and
happens to me,
surprised.
None of it's your fault.
mister!
All right, here we go.
Listen up. I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Whoa! Hopefully there's no kids watching.
Who are you to laugh at me?
Get him! Get him, go. Oh, that's me. I gotta get him. Get him, Vic! Kick Keith's face in. Let's go! Yes. I mean, it's like a Virtual Fighter brawler at this point. It's great. Hell yes. Okay. Nice. I haven't seen the show yet. Have you guys been watching the show? I've heard not very good things about the Like a Dragon Yakuza show. Alright, I've killed Keith. Yes! Shenmue is the VF brawler. Yeah, totally. This has, you know, echoes of Shenmue with this game. Watching some Bear. Don't blame you. Bear makes you hungry. It all fits.
Bring it on, shit heels. Damn.
All right, here we go.
I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
This scum sucker! Keel haul his ass!
Pirates! Your health is located at the top left of the bar. Empties, it's game over. The heat gauge is located beneath the health bar and charges you as you land attacks. Okay, let's go. Oh, I gotta sprint, right. Right. Oh man, it's crazy fun. Okay, the Mad Kennel. The circular gauge at the top left of the screen is called the Madness gauge, and it charges over time. Using heat actions will also charge it significantly. When the gauge is full, you can press the R2 button to create doppelgangers in the Mad Dog style. Okay. Sweet.
That's what you get!
What I'm getting is started.
Well, they went straight for the fun. I buy digital. Good to see you, by the way. This is like streamlined. It's very streamlined, even from Infinite Wealth. Wouldn't that be crazy if I was playing this on the Analog Pocket?
You were
John
somewhere
Yumtuff. One
else.
day. Star-Lord, good to see you.
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Okay, here we go. Here's the recap.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so?
You look marvelous.
Well, all right then.
It's better to look good than to feel good.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Just waiting for that shipping notice for the Analog 64 or 3D or whatever it's called. Chapter 1, Shipwrecked. It's got to be coming soon. They said first quarter of 2025 for that thing.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone.
That's right, Matt Mercer is the
Even
man.
if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Stab him. We have a new battle to get into.
Ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp.
Oh, right on. The little tiger's helping me out. No problem.
Lousy dance partners.
It does look incredible. Now, I am playing this on the PS5 Pro, and apparently there are some enhancements. Actually, let's pop into the menu. All right, just see if there's anything that changes. Nope. I don't know what the enhancements are. Okay.
I'll beat you. Apologize.
Yeah, I was pretty bummed out that I didn't like Avowed more. Avowed's, it's not terrible, it's not bad. It's just not... I don't know, it's just, I don't think it's going to be a memorable experience. Not, at least not for me.
Ain't even worth my time.
People are loving it, though, and I'm glad that they are. So we have sharks. Don't go into the water. Oh, no, there's just little fish. It is. It's all relative. I mean, the great thing is that if you have Game Pass, you can just download it and jump in. And if it's for you, it's for you. I've just been playing a lot of RPGs recently, man.
Whoa.
All right.
Hey, Noah. That, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
I don't think
he's a
it'll
cat.
work. HDR
I
doesn't
mean,
go through
before.
my capture card.
Not sure why.
John yumped up.
Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty
Enemies
sure
are too
he's a
spongy.
cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here.
There are ways to level
Who
everything
cares
up,
if
but
he's
it's
a
a
tiger
little
anyway?
opaque.
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find them, by the way?
Anyways,
just kinda
my
wandering
review
around.
for Avowed
The
is up
ship
on,
he was
on the
on
channel
crashed or
right now. I don't want to dunk any more
When
on
was
it.
that?
But if you're curious about my
Couple
thoughts on
months
Avowed,
ago,
you
I
should
think.
watch the review.
He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Arr, John yumped up.
First you adopt a tiger, then you're taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna flip.
No, let's play the other 100-hour RPG that has come in the beginning couple of months of 2025. It's nuts, man.
Here we are. This is my house.
It's a bar, buddy.
Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home.
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the shore.
Sounds like
I
Taylor
think he got
Kitsch.
shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are.
John Luke Corpus, good to see you, my
Mind
friend.
if I sit?
The seats are
Thank
for
you for
paying
joining us.
customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Should throw him a shirt.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
It does look incredible,
big
doesn't it,
sister,
Pollywog?
Moana.
Especially because they're cranking these games out.
Got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
RGG is a force to be
problem.
reckoned with, man. What a studio.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now.
No sale
Look
for
at him.
infinite
He's
wealth.
gotta have a story.
Dan W,
Don't
I'll
turn
tell you
him
what.
away.
What?
There's enough content in that game to
cover
justify
his
the
meal,
price tag, though.
Just feed him something. from
That
my
is
catch.
expensive, but there's a lot in that game.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged.
You'd think they'd
Guess
want
I can
to
get on with it then.
use
Let's see.
this game
You
to
wanna know what my
put
whole
that
deal
game on
is,
sale,
then?
get more people in.
Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously. My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that.
All good,
You're a
John.
Yakuza, aren't
Enjoy.
you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate.
Sounds like you know your stuff.
I've played
you know,
tons of them,
my
Shane. I
dad
haven't played
used to
them
be a
all
treasure
through,
hunter.
but I've played tons and tons of them.
No fooling.
Yeah,
Going
they
back to
sail
the
all over
PS2
the
era.
world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff. So
They're
he's
incredible.
had
What a
lot.
series.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life
I'm a big
lesson
fan.
for you.
I'm just not a
Don't go
granular
revealing
super
your
fan
hand
that knows all of the
willy-nilly like
details
that.
and everything.
Especially not to assholes
But I've been there all the
who
way
claim
along.
They can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Do I press the button? I guess I do.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
That's where all the Yakuza
Nele
are.
Island.
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around.
That's one I have
out
not
there
played,
getting
The
work
Fist
done
of
on
the North
island.
Star, Lost Paradise.
You don't say.
I haven't played that one, Sam. I
Then-
am one.
Does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii.
And I haven't played
They gotta be up to no good.
Lost
Actually,
Judgment.
They appear to be cleaning up nuclear
Is that right?
waste. if you
One
can
and two,
believe
I
it.
think they made 2 of those. I haven't
What?
played those games.
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge.
Incredible
The group
franchise,
said
though.
they'd
Holy crap.
deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In
Yeah.
return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about
Thanks,
2 or
Hyper
3
Mega Bomb.
months
Thanks for
back
being
when
here, my
things
friend.
really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nele Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well,
Infinite Wealth is turn-based combat, yeah.
a charter boat
But there's lots of mini games that
scheduled to
aren't.
come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, Long as you have about a month to kill.
7-6. That's what I was feeling when I played the demo.
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
I just killed them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Yeah, they did an excellent job with the turn-based combat there, Shane. With infinite wealth. And then I think the...
Gotta tell you,
what was the previous Like a Dragon game did that as well.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free.
That's part of the journey,
That being
Dan
said,
W.
I'm real grateful to you.
There's a lot of cheese, and then the emotional sort of punch
Anyway,
of these
we should
games always
probably find you a
sinks
way to
in and
Neely
seeps
Island,
in.
huh?
Yep, and for that,
You get to know these
I'll thank you
characters
even
and love these
better once I
characters.
get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa. Okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
And then I lead. Kid does not, in fact, lead. I go to Pink Dot. Pink Dot over here. Shipwreck, were ya? Just got word from Moana. Excuse us, mister. He's trying to get to Nelly Island. Could you maybe lend him your boat? That rickety old thing? No wage. Try asking someone with something sturdier. Trip there's about 3 hours out, yeah? Got it. Thanks anyhow. Oh, that was me. All right, here we go. I'm no Matt Mercer.
Huh?
Who's your friend, Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza. You can tell because of the tattoos. Hey, kid, not sure anyone's going to want to lend their boat with that kind of honesty. Oh, no, they don't have one. They're just a good neighbor. Oh, that's kind of you to say. All right, and then efficiently the last one. Why, hello there. Hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance you got a boat? I'm looking to get to Nelly Island. I've heard as much. Can't spring for the fair, though, can you? Not right now, no. Think I could pay you after the fact? Sorry, as a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just kick back for now? Life here's not so bad. Man, by the looks of this island, you'd think they'd be a little more easygoing about cash. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrape up some scratch. I buy digital. Coincidence control is here.
Hey, mister.
Welcome.
Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids.
Shane, I think all of these games will be on
Most
Switch
people are
2.
probably out fishing or something.
Forget
I think
it.
Switch 2 is going to
I
be...
appreciate you sticking around the whole day.
I
Let's
mean,
call it here.
Switch 1 was
You've
the
done plenty.
indie
Don't
port
mention
machine.
I
I
can
think
help
Switch
tomorrow,
2 is
too.
going to be the AAA port machine.
Someone might
I think
change their minds.
everything that we've
Let's try
seen over the
asking
last
again.
few
Well,
years
you
is
got,
coming to
like,
that machine.
Chores and homework and shit.
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, that you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean,
Eastern Feathers, thank
other
you.
people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nelly Island. Today was my first
How
time
you
ever
doing?
talking to a Yakuza too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly
I
joint,
have done a little bit of that,
really.
Eastern Feathers.
Is it
It's quite a
scary?
bit of prep
Oh,
to
yeah.
get all the clips and
Chock
stuff
full of
together
danger. Real
and
lunatics
hit them in real
everywhere
time.
you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it.
I do like I like making
This
the
can be just for
streams a
until you
little
get your memory
produced.
back,
I do
but
like doing
I want to
that.
go with you when you
It works
leave
with
the island.
with
And I don't
Rundown
want
as
Dad
well.
to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything.
Just trying to keep
I
up
just
with
wanna
everything
go on
though
an
is tricky
adventure.
right now. There's so many
What's that?
big huge games
It's a
that come out.
barf from the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died.
Alpha Cat, good to
These
see you, my
things
friend.
Are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
So
It was.
to
He
respond
said
to
it
your
was
question,
so big,
Eastern
it
Feathers,
wrapped
I
around the
found
whole
that
ship.
because I have to
Sounds
find all
like
the
a
clips
fish
to
tank.
sort of back up what I'm talking about in
think
real
about it.
time, it's almost
The
as much
world's so
effort
huge.
as me just cutting a
things like
review
that
together and
happen all the
posting up
time, right?
a completed review.
So
So
I'm
I go
gonna
back and
believe
forth, man. I
my
like
grandpa.
that's
was pretty
the
adventurous,
truth
you
of
know.
it.
he named
And
this
then I just try to
island
keep
after
up, and I
himself
think
and
one of the
everything.
things that's helping me
Rich
keep up a
island.
little bit is playing these games with you, like
Even
today.
though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey,
Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
It's not just my grandpa either.
Shane,
A
life
while
does
ago,
get in
my
the way,
dad used to go
absolutely.
all over the place.
I don't know how many of
And
you
my
guys are
sister
parents, but I
remembers
certainly
stuff
think
from
about that
outside
when
the
I'm,
island.
you know,
But
on hour 80 of
all
something.
I ever get is the stories.
I'm just my kid's upstairs playing her
bad
own
my
game.
dad's
It's like,
never
you
gonna
know, we
leave
could
the
be out
island
throwing a
again.
ball right now, you know?
Why is that?
When
I certainly
was a
think about
baby,
that.
I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it
I
was
buy
so
digital,
bad they thought I
maybe.
was gonna die. That's why we came
Honestly,
here from
my
Honolulu.
daughter actually
Just
might
the
end
air's
up
better
helping
for
me
my
with
asthma
editing.
or
We've been
something.
talking a little bit about that.
Even
She's
now,
becoming pretty
I'll cough
proficient
just a little, and my
with
dad will come
editing
flying
her own
over.
videos, and I'm thinking that might
He
be a
says it
cool
was time to leave anyway,
part-time job for
since
her
bad stuff
to help me
really
edit
only
some
happened
vids, which would
before
be
we
pretty
moved.
rad.
He'll
It's
say
pretty
you
hard
can't
for
trust anyone out there,
teens
or,
to.
"It's
She's a
best for the
teenager now.
family to
Yes,
stay
guys.
here."
Sorry to freak you all out.
Then he just gets
It's pretty
drunk.
hard for teens to find those
spends a
part-time
lot of
gigs,
time at
right?
the
When
bar
I was a
these
kid, I
days.
had a paper route. I don't know what you guys did when
I
you were
wanna be
younger.
somewhere else.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
proud as hell, man.
This
She's
place
an
is
incredible
pretty cramped
human.
anyway.
I'm so freaking
Right?
proud.
Plus,
Gonna
I'm
go
not
watch her play
sick
some
like I was
basketball
back
today.
then. It's like right now,
Yeah, she's amazing.
I'm scared I'll never know.
And I'm not
what's
trying to,
out
like,
there.
Put all
Please,
of
Mister,
my dreams
leave
onto
the
her,
island.
you know? Like, let her
even if it's just for a
determine her
little
own path. But she does
Look,
like
my
games.
memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a
Slow
Yakuza.
clap. I had a paper route too. It was the worst.
I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
I didn't mind them.
That said,
I didn't mind I had a bunch of paper
what
routes, and I
matters to
actually
me
made.
is that I think you're
I
probably
actually made some
It
money
ain't
when I
like
was a
need
kid
my memory to
because
know
I
what's
I
right.
worked pretty
You
hard.
mean
I've been working since
You
I
got
was
yourself
since
a
I was
deal,
12.
Noah? Once I catch a boat, I'm busting
But
you
we
out
don't
of
get the
this place.
winters like the rest of Canada
That's a
does.
promise
It
between
would just
men.
be rainy all the time.
really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
But I definitely look out at the AI offerings
What's up?
out there. I buy digital.
those assholes.
I don't know if there's any
What's the
easy
deal?
snap
Like
decision. And the way that AI
cosplayers or
works right
something?
now, it's like you're
Nah,
not just paying
they're
for a
from this
subscription.
place
You're
called
paying for
Madlantis.
Atlantis?
access to
Some
the
island
server
they
or
say
something
the
like
hideout
that,
for
and it's
gangs
it's
and
really
mafia. I've never been
convoluted.
there.
I
But
think what's
that's
going to be
definitely
happening
where those guys are from.
is
So what
a
are
lot
they
of the
doing over here, then?
editing
They're training for the
applications will
Pirates
have
Coliseum.
AI
The what?
elements
They have
built
sword
into them
fights,
that
fat
will assist
cannons, you know,
in some
pirate stuff.
ways.
You hear explosions a
But
lot
you know,
during
you
the
do
day.
have to tune, you have
Bunch
to
of
tweak it
wannabe
anyway. I mean, the human touch is what we
swashbucklers, huh?
want out of all the
Pretty
content
much.
that we have out there.
But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
There you go, John Yamtoff. Those first jobs are so seminal, so important, right? Alien fodder, yeah, I know, man. Last week was my birthday, and it was my daughter's birthday, and so it was a very, and she turned 13, so it was a very big week. It was a lot of, you know, memories and floods of emotions. It was surreal. Coincidence Control's first job was washing dishes at Denny's. Oh, thank you, Eastern Feathers. All right, here we go. Man, there's a lot going on in this place for how tiny it is. Here we go.
Come on, Jason.
Oh, Shane, you're the best.
I know
Thank you.
boy made pals.
Yeah, there's a lot of negativity out
That
there, isn't there?
one-eyed Yakuza
I don't get
trouble.
it. You know,
He was here, wasn't he?
these unbelievably ambitious human people, artists, have
I don't have a
worked
clue
their
what
asses
you're
off to
talking
entertain
about.
us with their work, and
Noah hasn't even
I just
come
want
home.
to celebrate
That
it
does
and
worry
enjoy
me
it.
some.
You know, I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
go look
everything,
for him, so your boy
but
should
it
finish
doesn't
your
have to
drinks.
be
Sure. You
So
go on and do that. And while
poisonous.
you're out and about,
So much poison
I'm
out
sure
there.
Moana will take
crazy.
good care of us.
No. She's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too.
Holmesy
Way better than
33,
a
absolutely. I
boozed-up
read your
dad.
comment there. Nature versus nurture.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit
February's a
with
big
us,
month.
won't you?
We're gonna go ahead
Yeah, I'm
and
seeing
close up
developers
for the day. Sorry. You'll have to
Complaining
leave.
about players celebrating when studios close down, and I don't understand what has happened. You know, obviously there's big money in being hateful, but
Why
what a
don't
waste
you
of
play
energy that
nice
is.
and tell us where
And
that
I think
Cyclops
about those.
brings-
Hold on, I'm just going to pause this. I think about those creators, and I put that in creation in quotations, that spend all their time, you know, trying to fuel rage or monetize off of rage. I think about them all the time as older people, whatever they decide to do in their life, and what they're going to think back on when they reflect on this time and these choices that they have. And of course, I think about that because we run our classic episodes all the time. And I look at our classic shows, and not only, like, it was all optimism. It was all just from the heart. All the developers we spoke with, all of the hosts we had on the show, everything was just like, oh my God, let's go and celebrate and enjoy all of this. And so consequently, when I look at this stuff, and it's me as a kid, you know, it's me as a young man, I look at that stuff, I'm proud of it. I'm happy that we worked like that and thought like that and built like that and shared like that. And I think about all these creators that are just so angry at journalists and game makers and studios and hate every day. I think that's just a dark abyss. They're just throwing themselves into the darkness, and they're going to grow old, and they're just going to be spiteful, hateful people. And about video games, insane. All right.
That sorry Biltrad ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
Yeah, coincidence control. And that's why, you know, games are light. You know, they're the light that human beings put out into the world to
touched
make
my
the world a
ass.
little brighter.
All
And
I did
people
was throw down,
waste
you
their
bastards came
time
swinging. No point in spreading
with
misinformation
hatred and
now.
vitriol around video games.
I knew you'd
It's
come
insane.
sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get.
Yeah, I mean, Arthur
said, I
Wall, this
appreciate
is
your
what we
patience.
work for.
Aren't you worried
we
you're
work
outnumbered?
to come and play these things. You know,
Actually, it's
this is
these
our
guys I've been
joy,
working
our escapism. And the people that build these things, their work is to give us the joy in our escapism. It's crazy that people blinded by rage. As we get into this blood-splattered fight. I talked to all my coworkers, pretty much. Shannon, thank you for being a supporter for so long.
All right, boys. I want this fucker's skull caved in!
Oh, there are tons of negative trends, Slow Clap. I mean, we can chat about the Microsoft AI stuff that was just announced yesterday. Not that it's all negative. There's some really cool stuff there. But yeah, there's tons of worrying trends and worrying decisions. Absolutely. Okay, let's go manual. I'll have to put a video together about that. And also the James Bond news. It all seems part of the same thing. It's like, oh, great, more algorithms are going to decide everything. That's awesome. That's great. Let's just give more and more control over to computers. I don't know if you guys saw Maya Hawke's viral video about how production companies are casting by Instagram followers, and that doesn't matter about the talent of an actor anymore. It's about how many followers they have on Instagram, and that gets the financing. There's a lot of stuff that we can just go, what the hell are people doing, man? We're talking about art here, you know? We're talking about that human expression, that human touch.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Nolan, good to see you.
Fuck you.
You all right there?
Just
It is a weird timeline we're in right now, coincidence control. Absolutely.
All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just
Right
didn't
on,
want
Nolan.
My son wrapped up in this mess. is
I
all.
honestly
Don't
don't
get
know
the
when the
wrong
release
idea.
date is for
Fuck
this.
it
It's
off,
either
Dad.
today
Don't
or
give him
tomorrow.
attitude
Can
after
somebody
he stuck his
just
neck out
check
for
that
you.
for me? Is it out
Listen
now?
to her, Dad.
iBuy Digital, I'm
Jeez.
very happy to hear that. You've been an amazing part of our community, by the way. Very kind human being. Great insights always. I'm glad you're doing okay, my friend.
Pretty careless of you.
And thank
Dad,
you for
what are
being here.
doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really
He's a time
wanna
traveler?
help my son,
Tomorrow. Okay, cool.
then don't you ever
So I won't
come
play-
near me and my family
I'll play, like,
again.
Let's say
All right.
3 hours of this or so.
What if that
I don't want to
scrawny
spoil
flock of
too much,
shitbirds
right?
comes flying back for
Coming out.
revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Tomorrow, mateys. Jean-Luc Corpus is still working on
Are you hungry?
Cameo Elements of
just
Power
about to whip
on
something
Xbox One. I love it.
I'll pass. But thanks
I was
anyway.
playing Neo Geo Pocket Color and Atari Lynx games yesterday on the
Dad's made it pretty
stream,
clear
and I had a
where we're
blast,
staying
by the way.
I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Well, we've got the Dave the Diver crossover, John Yomtov. I want to play that more. And Cameo is a great game. You're right, Coincidence Control. Rare. We miss old Rare. Who doesn't miss old Rare? Well, I might be starving, but at least I'm not freezing. Well, you'd be better off with a shirt. You saved me again. Oh, look at that.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something.
They're
It's
all
from
trying to.
Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
That's very
I'd half a
kind.
thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching.
Nice list there, John Yomtov. The game's about 40 hours long. I can feel that. It is much more streamlined than Infinite Wealth. You can feel like the
Kinda
pacing
homey.
is amped on this game.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
At hideouts, you can rest and access your item box. Using first aid kits will replenish your health, so don't be shy if you're feeling low. Sometimes the only way to advance the story will be to rest, so enjoy the shut-eye while you can. All right, here we go.
Anyway, good night.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff.
That is amazing.
I'll teach you how
Arc
to make
Scott
a fire too. Just take some
gifted,
match and a little oil.
Add Cool
Appreciate
2000 with the sub.
You
That's
gotta get
amazing.
strong
And you've
again
got
so we can ship out. eat, sleep, and all
A
that.
3-month gift
did
subscription.
promise
That's
me,
awesome.
remember?
Thank you so much, Scott, and thank
Between
you,
men, you said.
AdCool2000. Thanks for being here.
Don't go breaking
That's
it
on our
just 'cause
Twitch
my
channel.
dad's
So I've got
pissed off
Twitch
at you,
going
alright?
and YouTube going at the same
Yeah.
time. So watch wherever you like. I appreciate the subscriptions and the
He's gonna be a lot
follows,
more
and
pissed by the end of this, you
thank
know.
you for becoming a member or a
It's kind of
subscriber
exciting
over
doing
on
what I'm not
Twitch.
supposed
You
to.
guys are awesome. Thank you.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is.
Often
You,
it
on the
is,
other hand,
Dan W's
got a
asking,
real
how do I
knack
choose
for
whether to play the
enjoying
game on
life.
PC or console? Often
this
it
old
is
man's
tied to
reading me
this
right, you know.
controller.
Hey.
Well, this is the DualSense Edge, but
thanks,
the
I think.
DualSense is my
That's a
favorite
good thing,
controller
kid.
ever. And so I prefer
Well,
to
see you
play
in the
on the
morning,
PS5
old man.
because I've got the Pro now
Yep.
too.
Bright and early.
And I like to sit back away from my monitor, you know, because I edit so much on this setup right here. This is my workstation, and so I prefer to sit back in a nice, comfy chair and watch and play on a big screen. So I lean more to console stuff, but I also love these handheld PCs, and they really have. You know, I love the Switch as well, but these handheld PCs have really become kind of like the new PlayStation Portable in a way, because there's so many PlayStation games on PC now. So I guess I play a little bit everywhere. I do play PC and I stream PC. I work on PC and Mac, and I play a lot of console stuff. But I got to tell you, playing Indiana Jones and what the hell, Avowed recently, like the Xbox Series X is insanely cool. Like it is still a supremely powerful machine, and so yeah, I guess I don't really have like a favorite. I wouldn't play an RTS game on a console or even a pocket PC or a handheld PC. I like playing indie games on the Switch or the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally X. Oh my God, I've got a Master System. Right on. Oh, this is so cool. This was not in the demo. All right, let's play. How cool is this? Oh my God, this is awesome. Okay, let's play Poseidon Wars 3D. Wait, that gift subscription was from December of last year. That's amazing, though, AdCool. Thanks for being here. I am interested. I think I can say I've been playing that. I mean, they've had the beta thing. I'll have a review of that soon, Shane. Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, the handheld PCs have really made a difference for accessing PC games, for sure. And I go between the Steam Deck OLED and the ROG Ally X. I'm really anxious to see what happens post. I can't wait for Switch 2. I think that's going to be the story of 2025. But I'm also very excited to see what all the handheld PC, true next-gen machines can offer. I don't know this game at all. Okay. Okay. Well, it's kind of like a missile command. This is pretty cool. I never played this before. This is great. I mean, just for Sega honoring their past in the Yakuza franchise makes the series essential. They always do this. They always throw in classic Sega games. This is awesome. I think we're going to be getting some killer packages of classic Sega stuff this year because they've made some big changes with the availability of classic games. So I think some kind of awesome Dreamcast collection is coming. I mean, Sega could release a Dreamcast 2 and they would clean up, man. A Dreamcast 2 that includes every Sega Dreamcast on the machine, and then an online store for new games. Amazing how older school games are going into modern games. I just love that this, this retro era is upon us. Of course, a lot of it is emulation and stuff, but, I was streaming the Analog Pocket yesterday, and I had so much fun. I can't wait for their Analog N64 machine. I can't wait for that. I think it's Analog 3D, I think it's called. Alright, I'm gonna quit out of this, because I could play this all damn day, but I just want to see what one more game here. That's okay, let's see. That's so cool. I love it! What else you got? Let's play a bit. Yes! And they have a Japanese version. Does that have different games? No. It's all the same for now. Okay, and then there's a bunch of unlockable games. How many do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15 games? That's pretty good. Okay, switch to international version. Select a game. Let's play Fantasy Zone. This is a dope game. A Saturn collection, yes. All right, here we go. Oh! Gotta get used to these controls. I never had the Master System. My first Sega machine was the Genesis. And boy, did I love it. Still love it. I have the Analog SG, and it comes with an adapter to play Master System games. And I bought Choplifter for the Master System, but the cartridge I have didn't work. I didn't go back and try to clean it and try to get it repaired, but I heard that Choplifter was terrific on Master System. But I love the Analog SG. Ah! Sam I Am 111 says the Master System is severely underrated. I mean, there's quite a bit of color going on in this game, man. Look at this. Oh. All right. Let's see. Back to game selection. Let's try Alien Syndrome. Last one. Oh. Oh, is it kind of like a... Is it kind of like a Smash TV? This could stand to have dual stick controls. I think it is. It's kind of like Smash TV. How cool is this? I was just playing Xenophobe yesterday on the Atari Lynx. Two super Ridley Scott alien influenced experiences. Okay, so I have to save everybody and then I can escape. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit more like Berserk than... I mean, God, they could do a fantastic new version of this in 2025. top-down, super fast. You can make it with pixel art. Come on, Sega. This is cool IP right here. I love, like, rescuing people in games. You know, whether it's a superhero Spider-Man game or something like that. I loved it in Robotron. I mean, it's just cool. It's primal. Yeah, this is pretty dope. This could be an amazing new game with twin-stick shooters and new weapons and power-ups and stuff. God, that'd be great. Oh, you could put the Alien license into it even. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the main game. Now we're in 2025. Let's recover. Full health, and then I think oh, what is this? What does this do? I got some stamina. Let's rest for a minute. Should call it a night. Let's go. This stream's file size is much bigger than the entire Sega Master System's library. It's so true. Okay. Yeah, I slept all right. Like a sack of rocks. I'm glad to hear it. You hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet? Nah, not yet, but I can't have you waiting on me hand and foot. I'll go out and look for something on my own. You know, you don't have to pretend for my sake. If you're going to live on an island, you'll want to know how to make your own meals. Are you good at cooking, mister? Couldn't tell you if I am. Those memories are well and truly out with the tide. Great, let me teach you that. Let's go get some fresh vegetables. Yeah. Man, if RGG ever decides to retire from this franchise, that collection of titles, so freaking seminal, so cool. What an amazing box set that will be. Okay, potato seedlings. Okay, so we keep distance for now. Got $5 just sitting around. Judgment Nutter, and that's the other cool thing that they can do too, right? Like they've done so many mechanics in this franchise, they can strip them out or place them back in or tweak them. Really, really smart. I mean, it's kind of like the antithetical development thinking to the Grand Theft Auto franchise, which when Yakuza first came out and was first revealed and released, it felt like an answer, a Japanese response to Grand Theft Auto, although with very different experiences. But because they've made so many of these games over the 12 years or so that we've been waiting for GTA 6, they've almost been iterating mechanics in real time with us. I guess Grand Theft Auto Online's been doing that a lot too, though. I should harvest the vegetables. Oh, I have something right there. It's right there. Let me pick it up. Oh, I have to be. Got it. All right, got some herb seeds. Now where am I going? Follow the pink icons. Let's go. Game looks amazing. Great visuals.
I'll beat you to
Beat up.
ready to die.
Pretty fun.
In the ass.
Oh.
Let's make some breakfast. I'll show you first, then you show me what you learned. Okay, so here you can use ingredients you've obtained to create delicious meals, which can restore Majima's health. With experience, your chef level will increase, expanding the number of dishes you can make. Each dish requires different ingredients, so make sure to gather all the meat, fish, produce, byproducts, and bugs you can on your journeys. Bugs. Dishes have 3 levels of quality. Okay, let's go. I can make this. I have potatoes, that's it. That's it.
Let's get cooking.
I gotta harvest a shirt, Slow Clap says. Yeah, totally. Start blowing and then release to stop. Okay. Oh. Everything's a minigame in this game. So far, I love this game.
Not bad at all. On to the next course.
Okay, slice your ingredients by pressing X when displayed. Okay, so...
Aha! Nice. Order up. Nice. Order up.
Oh, come on.
I got mad skills.
I was supposed to go as fast as possible. Okay, I got you, I got you.
My mouth's watering already.
Mercer had fun with this. Did Dan Houser... Ain't R.A. Dan Houser not involved with Rockstar anymore? Is that all done? I know Leslie Benzies has got his new business out there.
Oh.
You're going to see Dan Houser on an episode of EP Classic very soon. Go ahead and grow some of the vegetables with these. Okay, mean and green. That takes care of breakfast. He resigned in 2020. Coincidence control. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there was some weirdness there. Royalties and abuse allegations and all kinds of stuff.
I'll teach you some respect.
I would imagine Rockstar today is a very different business than it was as it was exploding in popularity.
Ain't even worth my time.
Cigarette butt. Why would I want that? All right. Derek Bernst, Sega's been on a tear recently. Great to see. Hell yeah, man. Sega and Capcom just killing it.
How's about a little TLC?
He's doing his John Travolta.
Grow, little guy, grow.
All right. AIM RA, man, I love every Yakuza game. Yeah, this is a hell of a franchise, isn't it?
What are they doing here? This is weird.
hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around.
I buy digital. Yes, more infamous would be
You
great.
mean for
Yeah.
a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
No problem.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1.
I'm really good.
I kind of like those odds.
Whoa, really?
are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Scout for a shirt. I think they want us to show
Ahoy
off
there,
his
landlubbers.
tattoos.
Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here. I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother. I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit.
That's a line.
But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
Goro is pretty damn kick-ass, I'll say that. Go! Fantastic animations. Didn't even break a sweat.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at
Derek
once.
Burn's first system, Sega
find
Master
out?
System, had the Sega 3D glasses,
Okay,
light
let's get
phaser.
going. The dock's just
Been
up
with
ahead.
us gaming
Keep your
forever,
eye
my friend. I
peeled,
love
though.
it.
I bet there's even more guys on the way.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Quest for shirt. Here we go. I wonder what the inside of a pirate ship looks like. There's a bunch of secret compartments for treasure. Who's to say? I think we should take a gander for ourselves, at least while we're here, huh?
Oh.
All right. Hey there, Noah. Man with bucket. Oh, Mr. Ben. You gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back. Busted my ass out there. And I got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought maybe I'd finally fish up a killing, what with how poor it's been lately. Turns out there's not a whole lot to catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. You the fellow who roughed up those pirates at the bar? So I think we're gonna learn how to fish. The ones who were hanging around the bar, no matter how strong you are, you're only one guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe. We don't know how many of them there are. Should stop by the store in the fishing village before you go put the herd on some pirates if you're planning to teach those creeps a lesson. Then I'm rooting for you. Island music. Stella's is the name of Mr. Ben's store in the fishing village. Mr. Ben's a shrewd businessman, but he's a nice guy. Want to head to the fishing village first? Stella's probably has some tools we could use. Yeah, let's go. So the ship's there. Let's go into the village. Alright, get some money. I mean, the combat is crazy, crazy fun. I just made $3.
Chance, partner.
Okay.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Apologize. Never mind. I'll beat your whole ass.
Must be the place where they buy bugs and ingredients and shit. Stella's sells health recovering food and cooking ingredients. Okay. Pet food. Rabbit meat. Oh my goodness. We'll just have a hot dog. There we go. Let's see if I can sell anything. Do I have anything that... Yeah, I can sell these plates. Why not? I can sell that cigarette butt. Don't need that. Bronze plate. Iron plate. Tissues. Okay.
What?
What? You're the one who massacred those pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar? Hey, the bar's totally fine. Besides, I don't think he beat up those guys that bad. Sheesh, I thought this was a shop, more like a damn rumor mill. The point is that you showed those degenerates what for, didn't you? Serves them right. Let me give you a little something as thanks since you stopped by. Just like that? Well, I ain't one to turn down a freebie. Am I getting a chicken?
Ah.
Huh? If you get fresh eggs, I'll take them off your hand. Oh, no. I was just about to take this bird out round back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner as the... What? You sit tight. I'll be right back. Whoa. Oh, Peter's gonna love this game. Hold up.
Hold the phone.
I said hold your horses. Horses? This here's a chicken. You're not that hungry, are you? Listen, forget that. I'm trying to... In fact, I'm starting to feel like my morning routine would be more incomplete without a poached egg on the daily. I'm thinking of... See, this is a rooster. They don't lay eggs, I think. Well, I suppose you could, but if she doesn't lay, do you think you'll be ready to ring? Just give me the damn chicken. Is it a chicken or a rooster? Looks like a rooster. I've done a little bit of voice work in the past. I've done narration for different projects, a lot of our own productions as well, slow clap. And I've voiced a couple of characters in some games along the way, but I want to do more.
Oh.
And I might have an agent soon that is out there working for me a little bit, dropping my name out on different projects. But I would like to do more, absolutely. Feels like I've been watching for 25 to 30 years. Had to order G4 TV special just to watch you guys. Thank you, Graham Scott. Now you don't have to. Now you can watch us on YouTube or Twitch. We've got a TikTok channel. Post content all over the damn place. What do you think? That sound good to you guys? And then we have the EP Classics. I hope you guys all know every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific, we premiere an EP Classic. This week it is Season 4, Episode 10 from Spring 2000. I don't even know what's in the show. I'm working on that after this stream today. But I'll be posting some photos and some information about this weekend's episode. And so far we have done like 40-something shows, which you can watch on our YouTube channel, going back to our very first episode in 1997. All kinds of classics. Oh, that's great, Jonathan Brown. Thank you for watching, my friend. Hope you're having a good workout. Gotthelch. I was, talking with different people and working on some different ideas for how to bring the classic stuff back. We posted a bunch of our episodes, but the formatting was all over the place, and some were at different aspect ratios and different resolutions. And I thought, no, there's a better way to do this, and I wanted to upgrade everything. And so it led to discussions with the University of Toronto, Mississauga, which has a game studies program, and we realized that there's a perfect fit for our classic content to allow the students to kind of watch that stuff and go through it and use it for their course study. And so we did an educational license with the school and sent them our archive, all of our physical tapes and discs and things, and our old decks and stuff. And so they've been digitizing it, up converting everything for use for their school. And then I reached out to, as time has allowed me to, I reached out to see if there are partners, sponsored partners that would want to be a part of it. And P&P Games was the first group that I talked with, and we hit it off right away, and it is a match made in heaven, if I do say so myself. They're an amazing partner. So they came aboard, and so with the school and with P&P Games, it just all kind of worked together, and we launched it last March. And so every weekend, we have been premiering one of our classic episodes, and they're a total treat to go back through. And it's led to having all kinds of cool new conversations, actually, about the way video games get covered. And state of the business, all that stuff. But I'm very grateful for those partnerships, those alliances, those friendships. And there is a lot more to come. Coincidence control. It all came from, it says EP was way ahead of its time. It all came from my obsession with the business. Like, I love video games and always have, clearly. And I always wanted to know who was making them. And so that was the whole impetus for writing down the proposal for the idea for the show. And, I would walk into all kinds of meetings and talk to people about just how much sense it made to have a show like this. And thankfully, a lot of people, starting with the people that I worked with at our production company, my wife, and all of the different contributors that have made our show so fun. And then all of the broadcast partners and sponsor partners that we worked with over the years, people got it, And it just came from, like, honest love of the business and curiosity. I wanted to know who was making all this stuff. Yeah, and please do support P&P Games. They are an incredible partner for us. If you buy physical games, they've got great deals all the time, and they ship all across the world. But they've got free shipping in the U.S. and in Canada, and great sales and contests and promotions, and Lots of extra love also with all of the stuff that they sell as well, like stickers and things like that. And they just rock. They're just good people. I know that Jose streams when he can. Don Fubar, Eastern Feathers, is asking if any other cast members from Electric Playground have have different streams. Jose streams when he can, and Marissa does a ton of social media video. Marissa Roberto, and she's on camera for I think it's Sportsnet. She's in the sporting world, and she works on assignment and all kinds of different cool things. She's on the digital side of things. She's killing it. I've got a lot of colleagues, not so much on camera, but a lot of colleagues that work with different production houses, like working on animation projects, like the new Sonic animated series and stuff. Tons of them. And then a lot of people that have worked on AP are working at CBC, and some are working in production in different ways as well. Yeah, it's we've got quite the family, and the people that have come through EP are working in a lot of cool different projects out there. All right, so I've got a bird. Okay, maybe it's mealtime. Do I have to kill the bird? Is this a mini game of... Oh, I feed the bird. Jeez. Oh my god. So the chicken falls in love with me. Huh? I got an egg. Crazy. Okay. All right. Gotta feed Goro and Phoenix. Okay. That's awesome. Sean's doing great. He was working in, last time I was talking with him, he's in marketing in video games. He was working on the Starship Troopers game. And Steve has been working with Apple on their gaming information side. And Ben Silverman works at Apple. He's full-time on Apple Games stuff. Everybody's doing pretty damn good, man. Very proud of everybody. Brianna McIver, I believe, is still working for the Canucks, the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, I missed them all, iBuy Digital. I missed them all. I've been so lucky to have so many cool people to work with. And, yeah, and I miss that collegial, collaboration that I have had for so much of my life. It's fun to dream up stuff with a team. But media is so weird. Everybody's kind of scrapping and fighting and trying to survive and banging a drum to, look at my stuff, and it's in a weird spot right now. And I'm part of that, Oh, that's very kind. Slow clap. All right, here we go. Let's get on the ship. I always knew I read Earth. I knew because I read Earth posted on Twitch. I wish you could know you were in the good old days while you were still in them. I knew because I had created the idea of Electric Playground when I was working as a waiter, and I was not happy at being a waiter and an actor. And I was really wanting to have this cool new adventure. And I didn't know that it was all going to work. But I knew how lucky we all were to be able to do this. And I think everybody did as well. But yeah, we were very, very fortunate. Thanks to all of you. Many of you have been watching me and EP for Some of you decades, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you so much.
He's losing his mind!
Oh, coincidence control. Thank you.
Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
Take it easy, slow clap. All right, let's get on our boat here.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons. Cease fire.
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Astral Frost, been watching since the early
You had
2000s.
me
Amazing.
caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday.
Appreciate that.
I'll
Thank
give
you.
that. Today, however, is different.
I've already killed
A
you
little
twice.
Something from the captain's own collection. This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
Scott, thanks for being here, pal.
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Let's kick his ass! You're doomed, Keith. Oh, I need some help. Hold on a second. Inventory. I'm gonna have my veggie bento. There we go. Okay, now let's kick his ass. When a powerful enemy begins emanating an aura, they're about to unleash a deadly attack. These deal huge damage, but can be countered with proper timing. Press X right before a deadly attack hits to dodge, then quickly follow up with a circle to unleash your ultimate counter. Oh my goodness. Did we get him? I had like an inch of my health bar go down. So far, not too challenging, this game.
Hey! Look down there!
Take it easy, iBuy Digital. Thanks for being here, pal.
Shoot, they noticed us.
Yeah, I'm in
I think
Vancouver.
they're coming this way.
Well, I
Good to
ain't
see
gonna
you,
sit
Leather
here
Soup.
and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the
Mr. Mike Morgan, good to see you.
There's something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or
Alien
something?
Fodder was asking about Scott Jones.
that's
Yeah,
the
he's
best
got some
part.
cool stuff
Fried
going on
just
right now.
right.
I'll
Those
wait till
crisp
he
up like you
is
wouldn't
ready to
believe.
talk about it, to let him
That's a stinking bad.
tell you all what he's doing.
Oh, no, Captain.
But I was just talking
I
with
assure
him
you it's
like
quite fresh.
2 or 3 days ago. I'm in touch with him quite often.
No
He's a great dude.
goddamn way. Are you joking?
Eating a
Awesome.
bat?
Get that shit out of here.
Come on.
Oh, it's disgusting.
COVID was minutes
You know,
ago.
a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats.
I miss working with him
Pirate
very much
adventure
too,
ought to be
Alien
more
Fodder.
adventurous, don't you think?
He's the best.
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Well now, planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rig in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
I'm gonna beat them all up by myself.
Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Ninja Turtles are in Call of Duty now. That's pretty indicative of the state of the industry right now. I feel like that's insane.
On your marks,
Nobody wants Ninja Turtles in Call of Duty. Wow. Now, Ninja Turtles in a Yakuza game, however, or this engine to make a Ninja Turtle game, that could be rad. So I'm playing standard difficulty. Whoa, I just stopped that with my teeth. Wow. Holy crap. Oh. No problem. RGG should make a TMNT game. That would be amazing.
Don't you worry.
This is Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah.
Everybody's dead.
We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, anything goes, Judgment Nutter. I know, what a name, right, Arc Scott? It's crazy.
You made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes, too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Naval Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Naval Island.
They did make pirates work in modern day setting, which is crazy.
The troop here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Awesome,
Best
Wilden.
we don't make a mess of the
This is
captain's
quite the
quarters.
series.
Let's head outside.
PK99 says there's a Samurai Pizza Cats that got announced today with the trailer. Samurai Pizza Cats,
Masaru,
love it.
It seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain.
John
Hope
Luke,
you've
have a
still
great
got
day.
your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
Who is it, Jonathan? Who's the voice actor?
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself.
Clearly.
He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
True Blue, good to see you.
I'm doing great, me matey.
All right, Masaru Fujita. Let's kick his ass, but first, I think I need to eat a hot dog or something. Let me eat my hot dog. Here we go. Come on. This game, this franchise, insanity. Ooh, okay. Trying some new moves. Black pepper. Uh-oh. That's crazy. Some QTEs. Ouch. I hope the Samurai Pizza Cat's Famicom game is included as an extra in it. I gotta check this Samurai Pizza Cat thing. I've never heard of this game before. I gotta check it out.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while.
Samoa Joe is in this? That's crazy,
Guys
Jonathan
out like
Brown.
a bag of rocks.
That's awesome. Great,
Whoa, you're
great
right.
little emojis there. What is that,
Wait,
a
is
waving
he
alien?
smiling?
I love it, True Blue.
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Yes.
Think we should check?
No, he's not. He disappeared.
No!
Mister?
Whoa! Okay, Captain has to die.
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
How do they turn this series into a TV show?
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go!
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
Oh no.
Just shut up and keep
Everybody's
that
gonna die.
down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's gotten into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
There we go.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
Now,
And here I thought you
do we get to play as different characters? Let's see.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
Great pirate music. Oh, he's got asthma.
Sorry, I let my guard down.
Poor kid.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Savvy.
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first. Then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one, too!
You're going down, buddy. But first, I need to eat a bento. Here we go. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Oh, shoot. He's actually getting me. Uh-oh. Do I have any other? Oh, we're fine. There we go. Yeah, baby! Kick his ass!
Gotcha!
Woo!
Too slow? Damn it!
Yes!
Small time. Little shit.
Oh. Oh, shit. Got me. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if I can heal at all. Let's see. Iced tea. Oh, I didn't get much there. Oh, no. So close. Yeah. Woo. Audio cues when he aims his gun. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sam. I am 111.
Please! You went fair and square!
I might there, PK99. Asking if I'm going to stream the Pokemon Presents next week. There we go.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Captain.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try. Eh? You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed.
Okay, here we go.
Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules!
Mike
You get
Morgan
to be
says,
the
"Oh, Captain, my Captain,
Hey,
yo-ho."
Masaru, you sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh?
Oh, I like your Mario and Luigi animated gifs there, True Blue Canuck. Those are great.
Swabbies, I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah, you can
Yahoo!
count on us. Looking forward to some fun.
Our
With
mateys.
booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Amon
If it
R,
never
there's some
happens,
beautiful work
well,
in here,
Might as well keep it the pirate
but it is
business.
also a cross-gen game. You can
Either
play it on
way,
PS4.
Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
No snow, Ark Scott. Our snow just got evaporated by some recent rain, and I think we're at like 8 degrees right now. It felt
Hey,
very
Master.
spring-like
We
yesterday.
lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running?
It says 4
We don't even
degrees
have a
right now.
navigator at this
No,
point.
it's 7 degrees.
What do you mean? Does it really?
I was
take
down
that many
to a
hands
hoodie and a
work
t-shirt under a jacket.
This could be tough.
Dartaz, good to see you. Aloha, he says.
You
Thanks
think
for
so?
being here, my friend.
We've already got an
21 months of subscription. You
Pretty
are the
sure my dad could
coolest.
do it
I'm
easy.
very grateful. Thank
He's
you.
done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Well, come on out, Ark
Waste
Scott.
of talent. Way he babysits that
Maybe your
bar
kiddo
all
wants to
day.
go to
Well, he could do
UBC or UVic or
Make a
SFU
good
or something.
navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well,
We actually had
Recruitment's
quite a
something the
few
captain
sunny
usually
days in January.
I'll leave the how
It
and
was
why
nuts.
up
We
to
were kind of
you.
taking them for
the
granted.
rest of us will work toward getting the ship
It was
seaworthy.
cold, but it was beautiful. Now
You
it's
said
rain.
You couldn't
We're
remember
in
your name, right?
the month of rain.
I suppose
Right
we'll
now
just
is what it
refer to
feels
you
like.
as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch. Here, take this.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way,
Oh, I know. We're in
I'm
the same
Masaru.
boat, Ark Scott.
Masaru Fujita. Ship's
True
cook
Blue says minus
and
30 last
security.
night. Going to be plus 2
Pleasure.
shortly. Wow.
This here's Noah. The cat's
Real hip hop
Goro.
Dan's getting warm in Phoenix already.
that
Yeah,
a
I imagine.
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat.
Weather is
Clear there.
frickin' crazy no matter where we are, right? Winter starts really late. Okay, CDs from the extra karaoke and CD pack have been added to your list. Majima Construction Anthem has been added to playable karaoke song. US Alien Games, thank you for subscribing. 3 months. Thank you, my friend. You rule. Okay, pretty easy to move into, so I'm into it. All right, not bad. Guess even a bum can still dress to impress with the right threads. Still needs a shirt. Yeah, looking to get your... I will accept that. That was good, Thomas. Nobody else has said that on the stream so far. Okay, I got $100. Didn't even have to punch anybody to get that. What's this? I got a Stamina X. Thank you. I got myself a silver plate, which I will sell. And I am needing some food. There we go.
Whoa.
All right, Captain Quarters. Just full of stuff. Watch out, Noah. All right, let's go get Noah's pop. There's a mini game over here. What is this? Stacking stuff? What is this? Not activated yet? Jump over that? Nope. Okay. Got some pet food. Ooh.
Well now.
Raven Burns, I'm having a great day. This game is a lot of fun.
What the hell are you doing?
Thanks for being here.
Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Who is this
Dad,
voice
it's okay
actor?
now.
Who's the
He
dad?
made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's
He's hammered.
just
He's playing the
peachy.
Bradley Cooper part in Star is Born.
Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of
It's
my
Sea of
customers,
Yakuza.
huh?
You're right, Daggy
Whether
3D.
you like him or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone.
Jonathan Brown with the great comment, has graphic quality started to
Let's go,
plateau
Ma.
between this and the
Could've
new
avoided
Fatal
this if you
Fury
just
coming out?
listened to
Things
me.
look great, but haven't gone
Even though
over
you never
leaps and
listened to
bounds.
me.
Huh?
Yeah, I think
What'd you
the
say?
PS4 and
Hold your
PS5.
horses. You and me, we're not done talking business.
There's definitely a through line. Part of it is that everything is there's so much cross-gen stuff out there.
Of their ship now.
What?
When you played The Last of Us
right.
Part 2 on
Still a few
PlayStation
hands
4,
short
it
of
looked
getting to know
incredible.
you,
Now it
though.
runs at 60 frames per
Knowing
second
that,
and looks
I
incredible.
was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
I'd
it's
say you
a
were
plateau
full
or
of
if it's.
shit, plain and simple. I don't need.
I mean, when you look at stuff on
I'm going home.
super advanced
Dad, wait.
placed on PCs
You shut
with
up.
with path tracing and,
Hey,
and all the
come on.
ray tracing stuff and just
Boy's been through enough already.
how subtle and beautiful the
Shame on you.
lighting can be.
You're not yourself these days.
I think that's
Are
where
you,
we're
Jason?
going with console games.
Masaru, is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Yeah, but I
Jason
don't know if
Rich.
it's so
Been
much
7 years since I last saw him.
about
He wasn't the only
like
treasure
like
hunter
punching
around
us
back
in the
then.
eyeballs
I
with
was there
beautiful
too.
visuals. I think it's more about the
We were
artistic
partners,
design of something.
actually.
I still think that
If you can believe
Breath of the
it.
Wild and
No
Tears
shit.
of the Kingdom are two of the most
Dad
beautiful games ever
and
made.
Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Naval.
Yeah, and I think this
in
this
order to fund
drive
our
towards
expeditions.
realism
But even
hasn't
long after
really
Jason
served
retired, I
games
kept trudging along,
all that
trying to
well
strike it rich.
because it sort of
Hell,
places
I
them in a
figured you would've
in a
washed your
box
hands
of a
it
time
by
frame.
now.
More like I missed.
And you
my
can be
opportunity
impressed
to
looking
quit.
back on them, but if you look at
You
like
look
Wind
you've put on a
Waker,
few pounds.
Oh,
there's
you're
an
telling me you haven't?
everlasting beauty to that, you know? Gameplay is more important. Graphic realism isn't ideal. I prefer style. Time frame and money. Yeah, absolutely. Alien fodder. Crazy coincidence they meet up here. A small world for so
I
much
met
ocean.
Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
BC is already in spring. Can't say the same about
friends
Ontario.
got faith
It
in
feels like we're getting close to spring
Come on,
already. It's
Lenny.
crazy.
That makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it.
I like his shirt. I want that shirt.
I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off
I
this
don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this.
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. Then Who was it that taught you how to go
Indiana
toe-to-toe
Jones
again?
was beautiful. I don't know if you guys played the
I just
Indiana
remembered
Jones game, but
something.
that was
When Jason was sober, I could
really,
easily
really
beat
well
him.
made.
When he's
The
drunk,
facial
on the other
details and the
hand,
lighting
he's
and
untouchable.
and that was hyper-realism,
Good buzz
but it was gorgeous. They did a great
Yeah, I
job.
guess
That was
this'll be a fun
maybe the
little
last time where I was like, holy crap, look at how beautiful this is.
But I'll tell you, if he's coming
But
aboard,
more
it'll be
often than
because he
not
wants
these
to.
days, it's about
If I
the
tried to force him into
gameplay
doing
hooks
this
that
job,
really
what
keep
kind
me
of
coming back
captain would I be?
and really blow me away. Like
We're
one of my
going
favorite
home,
games of
Noah.
2024 was in our Rocket and Reagan Awards for one of the nominees for Game of the Year was Mini
I'll
Shoot
be coming back
Adventures,
for
and
ya.
that
Go on
doesn't
with your
look
dad
great,
for now.
but it was so
We're giving
freaking
this
fun.
another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry.
I
sticking
haven't
my
played
word.
this on regular PS5 Goonie Kid, and it's not obvious where the benefits are with pro games, and I think that's on purpose. Honestly, I think PlayStation
Look there.
doesn't
see
benefit too much
Jason's
by
bar
making
from
the
here.
PS5 a lesser than machine,
And the ship's docked
and so
over
it's
there.
really nebulous to kind of try to
Kinda puts into
itemize
perspective how
what
small the island really
the
is from
major
up here.
benefits
Small
are for
indeed.
most PS5 Pro software.
Until Jason decides
I think
one
this
way
game
or
is going to
another,
look great
we're
on
dead in
regular
the water
PS5,
here.
and it runs on PS4 as well. So I don't think I don't think you need to upgrade to the Pro to get your enjoyment out of this game.
Speaking of Jason,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
on
see
PS4.
Why he'd settle here if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this,
I don't know if there has been a PS5 Pro game,
What do you mean?
a singular
There's an urban
game
legend around these waters.
where I've gone, oh my god, this justifies
You ever
everything.
heard of the
I mean, it's
lost
Spider-Man
treasure
stuff
of the
has looked
Esperanza?
insane all the way along,
Back
but
in
it
the
looks
day,
a little
both
extra
Jason
insane
and I
on
spent our
PS5
days
Pro.
hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing.
I guess
Remember,
Jedi Survivor
my name's
looks
the blood
much
right
better.
now.
Some 200 years ago,
And Final
a
Fantasy
Spanish
VII
ship
Rebirth
called
looks
the
much better.
Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value. Some of it in ink and gold.
Mini Shoot Adventures.
Billions, you say?
It's perfect
Shit.
experience. So much fun.
That's a lot of loot.
Anyone else excited for
Unfortunately
Metal
the
Gear Solid
pirates,
Delta
the storm
Snake
left
Eater?
the
That
ship
game looks
stranded
superb.
somewhere
Yes, I
around
am.
Palmyra Atoll.
Amon, I
That's
love
about
that game. I love the
1,600
original.
kilometers south of Hawaii.
Okay.
If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from
Raven
one of
Burns
the
says, I
ship's
remember
last
when
living
Spider-Man
crew
for
members.
PlayStation 1 was insane. So do I,
And
man.
that's enough
I
to
remember
go
doing
on.
the interviews
It
at
is.
Activision talking
For
about
us
that
in
game.
the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason,
Oh,
the
Dartaz,
Esperanza
you're
was
going to
more than a
love
hoard of gold.
Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Supposedly, it contained an elixir.
That collection
of
actually
eternal
turned out to be
life
pretty
said
good. They
cure
kept
any
updating it.
disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well,
Oh, that sucks,
for the
Arc
kid who
Scott.
could die anytime
It is
he has a
time for an
coffin
upgrade.
fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what?
Or if you have the Game
Believe that
Pass,
shit? I hear
you know,
I
subscriptions
wasn't
for it,
too
you can
sold on
stream
the
it
thing
on lots of
myself.
stuff.
Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness.
They just updated Astrobot for the Pro. I
There's
haven't had time
gotta
to
be
check that
some
out yet,
easier
Nolan
options, though,
FSC.
right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with.
Wow.
That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally,
So
it's a very treatable
this is the
issue.
stuff
And yet,
that really underlines
too
the
often,
value
one
of this
Noah's
franchise.
fists nearly kill him. What's a
Noah
dad
needs to be
do?
rescued and saved. There's always way
Got me
more
there.
The
emotional
baby can't tell you how it's going. If their
heart
condition
and
is improving,
connections to some
all the
depth
parents
in
see
these
is their
games.
Child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end.
It's great.
All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
Is that right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. And the ship took massive damage.
That game in particular,
Two of
Arc
our
Scott,
newer recruits
would be
died that
fine
day.
for streaming.
In order to make the repairs,
It's not
we needed
especially
to earn
twitchy.
prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck.
Lowercase
without
t.
rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that,
I love
he
it too,
vanished
Jonathan
off the
Brown.
face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just
I'll be
now.
back there for sure.
I get it.
That's Capital City Arcade.
Everything leads
so
back
cool.
to Noah. He's why Jason does what
Nolan's
he does.
asking for Yakuza
Yeah.
in Space, the
And
Moonraker
right now,
edition.
that's choosing to live all the way out
Let's go.
here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
So we got some pretty good backstory right there.
Captain? Yeah.
You come to this tiny island.
Hello.
Gonna buy some stuff here. I'm gonna buy 4 hot dogs. And gonna need some stuff here. When I get into fights, they're gonna get a little tougher. Okay.
Thanks.
As I was saying before, you come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
Hey there, old man, it's me.
Oh.
Can't be a good day for fishing every day. On another note, meet the new captain. Oh. So people are sick.
Huh? Huh?
Got some pirates to beat up. Here we go.
What was that?
Sorry for that.
Ah.
Huh?
Whoa, those blades came out of nowhere. Let's get them. Ooh, a Fantastic Four game, Goonie Kid. You got me thinking about that now. It says it's clobbering time.
Huh?
Where is our Fantastic Four game? Come on. Set in the 60s? Yes, I want that. Retro future 60s. Where's Sly Cooper? John Yelton says. I think you say that on every stream, John. I wanted to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us the other day, and it was absolutely wonderful. Please do stop by again. I'll be right as rain soon enough, and we'll make sure to have a hearty catch-up ready for you. Catch for you. You weren't there just to get fish, were you? Figured it was odd that the boats around here don't look like they go out much. Why play it off? I stopped there for fish, that much is true, and yes, I was also worried about that old woman. Masaru with the heart of gold. A damn shame since his catch is always so choice. Plus, being aloof adds a bit of that cool factor, you know. Okay, we gotta go to Jason's.
I'll beat you to a pulp!
Legend. The battles are fun, man. You don't want to skip them. Where's the hell? There's the bar. Right there. Actually, I'm gonna go save and heal in my house first. Is it here? Where is it? It's right there. Okay.
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow.
A master system. What's my item box? No, I don't need those. We'll just rest here. We're grooving. Okay. I like the pace of this game too. It just cooks, man.
Mister!
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
You are?
Ooh, Goonie Kid with a great question. Would I take any of the
You're not
Fantastic
actually
Four
gonna fight
movies
him,
over
are
the new
you?
Captain America?
Depending on what he says,
I like the
might
first
have
one
to.
better than
Noah,
Captain America
get
Brave New
back
World.
inside. We're closing up for the
There
day.
was stuff in the second one that I didn't
Jason,
mind
hear me
either.
out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah
I'm
and I
talking
made a
about the
deal.
Fox ones. I've never
He
seen
didn't tell ya?
the Romero one.
A deal.
Brave New World was
what, pray tell,
really
are the
disappointing.
terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning.
I do remember the
No.
Game Shark.
I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the
Pollywog,
ocean.
yeah,
You're
it
only
was
9.
incredibly
No, I'm
inventive to
10.
see Chris Evans back as
Even
Johnny
more
Storm. That
reason
was
why
so
it's
cool.
insane to me that you want to leave with some amnesiac
Deadpool
nut
and
you
Wolverine
just
was
met.
awesome.
Do you realize how that sounds?
But Dad, it's not like that.
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look, I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there? What then?
And what if I never get better? Am I supposed to stay here my whole life?
Look at it from Noah's angle. Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd wanna
who
take
plays
whatever
Jason?
opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way.
He
of
sounds
knowing
like
how
Taylor
this feels.
Kitsch to me.
Maybe not.
I just watched American Primeval,
But I
and
can't
it
understand
sounds
my
like
kid's
that.
going through better than you.
But I'm picking up
I
a
wasn't born
Canadian
yesterday,
accent.
but
I'm
with
wondering
my
if he's
memory, I
a
might
Canadian
as well
actor.
have been. Let Noah get out. And
Thank
see
you,
the
Goonie
world.
Kid. Take it easy, my friend.
You gauge up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long, and you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it.
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad.
Jeremy
if you didn't
Brandt.
bring it up all the time.
Let me see.
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister.
Nope. Born in L.A.
The guy asks for charity one day, then lectures me the next. Well, my patience for this shit is just
Wouldn't be
about
surprised so
run
many
dry.
voice actors are Canadian. Yeah, it is. We do send a lot of Canadian actors in the voice world out there, don't we? Have tons of them.
Yourself.
Why is he fighting Jason? They're buds. I think we are gonna get the Grand Theft Auto 6 reveal and then Judas after that. I couldn't see them making the launch date announcement until we know when. So I think 2K is publishing both, right? So I think GTA 6 is priority right now for everybody.
Won't be that easy.
What a year we're gonna have, guys.
Feeling yup.
Okay, I'm gonna eat a hot dog and a plain cookie. I need, man.
All bark and no bite.
Ooh, this guy's tough.
Won't be
Uh-oh,
that easy.
uh-oh. Hot dog time. Feels like I don't get much health back from my food here. Uh-oh. Matrix.
Shit. No.
Ooh, Jesus.
Now this is fun.
Oh, shit. Heal. Can I eat any of these things? Can I eat that? No, I have to cook it. Well, that was a bit cheap, but it worked. Oh, that's absolutely, Arg Scott. You got to go and see the stuff, man. You like what you like.
God damn it. Who the hell do you think you are?
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there. You're sick. And you're still so young. But what's more, you don't know the first thing about trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really
One thing I
wanna
love
keep
about
him cooped up
this
here?
franchise
Yes,
is that
I
it's
do.
always very
At least until he's a little bit older.
front and center that it's a video game.
Sure. And when's that
And
gonna be?
you know, there's a lot of effort placed
5
into
more
the narrative
years?
and trying to find
Maybe
some
10?
emotional truth and stuff.
How long can it go
But
on?
it gets as silly as it wants to. And I
Hell.
love that.
Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here. Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I
Right.
can
Sam
wait.
I Am 111 says, I wish
But
more
no,
games
shouldn't
took
have to
after
wait much
Yakuza in that
longer.
regard.
Your
Don't
son,
regard. Don't be
he's gotta
afraid
leave
to be
port
a video
sometime.
game. Yeah.
and I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
lean
say?
into the strengths that this medium provides.
Again? Maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Yeah, be afraid of a free-to-play game. Yeah, there's nothing free about free-to-play
Dad, I know
games.
I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Free-to-play games are
Appetite?
casinos.
I can't be happy with just this island. I want to see more.
Not to mention
A
all the
lot
Sega
more.
arcade games, right,
I'm
Pollywog?
tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean, you used to be the same way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
Yeah, but as it stands, I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
Yep. But see, that means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, we can all.
I'm having more fun with this than I had in the early stretches of Infinite Wealth, I gotta
Serious
tell you.
shit won't
I
last
felt,
another
because I
one.
streamed that last year when that came out, and it was so slow.
Fine. I'm in.
This
I'll
is,
help you out for now.
the pacing is
Dad,
great.
You mean it?
Let's go.
Hey, I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem.
Right, I Red Earth.
When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever happened to it.
Cold.
I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it. So come on, leave it to me. and get
JBJ.
out of here, okay?
But
Welcome, sir.
You really think you can do it?
Of course. What, do you think I can't? Dad, Noah and I are a lot more mature than you think we are.
I say Dad's the least put together out of all of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
All right.
Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
Hey, mister. Were you really serious about wanting that to
Ooh,
be the
what's
ship's
worse,
name?
Batman and Robin or
The
Brave New
Mr.
World?
Thing's history,
Batman
Noah.
and Robin was
It's
pretty.
Captain now.
There's a
Anywho,
couple of cute
my
things
own
in that
name's
movie,
lost
but it
at
was
sea,
pretty
so
punishing.
I wanted to honor our most important crewmate.
There was stuff I liked a
how could you
lot
say no to
in
that
Brave New
face?
World. It just didn't hold together, and that ending was
Sorry to bring this
atrocious.
job a little whimsy. I'm taking after Goro and naming it the Goromaru. In Japanese, the Maru suffix is what you tack on at the end of a ship's name.
Wow. I think it's a great name. I can't believe it's really happening. I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Also, John Yamtoff is the expectation. John says Brave New World suffers from being in development limbo
What you
and post-editing.
Nah.
The expectation
nothing.
and the other
Well, maybe I want to hear
movies from the franchise that we
It's
can
kind of
compare it to
it. No reason
everything
to
is
be
just
embarrassed over
so
some joyful noise. If you like
much
singing,
better
then
and
go on
more
sing. When the
thoughtfully
world finally
concocted.
becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding
It's really a
back.
mess of a movie.
Don't you think?
I do like Anthony Mackie, and I love Danny Ramirez, and I think all the actors are great in the movie. And now it's a musical. That's great.
Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do.
Oh, man. I love it! This is cool!
Around me, blue sky above me, lose all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again. I could hear destiny calling to me.
Joss Keaton.
Where could I go?
Dope.
Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah.
That's right. Try to see it from his point of view.
Anchors away, winning our sails will
Samoa
go
Joe.
anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me. Who knows what dangers
Who
may
knew
be
this was gonna be
lurking
a
on the
freaking
way.
musical, man? I
The
didn't
sea
know.
is big, the world is
This is
ours,
great.
and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right.
To waters unknown!
Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard. There's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take
This
heart.
is
Take
awesome.
your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we
Oh, I
believe.
love it, man.
And we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea, we can be anything, anyone, any way we want to be. To the brighter days ahead. To the me I've yet to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
So good. Oh, man.
So just like that,
So
in 2
charming.
days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary. And cut! Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable? All right. We'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that?
So clever.
Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
I guess we're an intermission right here. That's awesome. That's great.
Having lost his memories, legendary Yakuza Goro Majima awakens to find himself washed ashore on Rich Island. Though the answers are unclear, the keys to his past seem to be on sacred ground, Palikana's Nele Island. There, on its holy shores, Majima would encounter other Yakuza just like him. Onward, Goromaru. Full speed ahead!
I think that's the name of the ship, the Goromaru. Yeah, you're right, John Yamtoff. God, just have fun with this.
Steady as she goes. Real steady.
Exactly, Arg Scott.
Shit. Is it really gonna be like this the whole way?
Probably. It's my first time going to Naval Island.
That was our big concern in our review, and we shouldn't see Mackie fretting about being that guy, being that character.
Yeah, there's standard fare in the Pirates Coliseum. Everyone there flies one. Makes for real good old-fashioned pirate battles. People want spectacle. Ruling class entertainment, you know?
Big fights, big payouts. Serious life or death business for the contenders. Just like the gladiators. Like you said, classic shit, man.
And how's one come out on top of these things?
You start from a distance with cannon fire, then close in for hand-to-hand combat. Whoever sinks the other boat or takes down its captain is the big winner.
She's in so much stuff, isn't she, Sam? I am. She's great.
I'll tell you a thing or two about that. Huh, Jason?
She made me cry in Jedi Survivor.
Sounds like a hoot. Hey, maybe we ought to try shooting one of our cannons off, huh?
Yeah? All right, then. Why not?
No. Hang on.
Someone tailing us?
It's my former captain. Jack, the Collector. That crazy bastard won't quit.
That's a great character design, that Jack the Collector.
You stole my ship, and I'm taking her back.
Son of a... Where
Hell
the hell
yeah,
does he keep
Sam, I
finding
am.
these boats?
The man's got a lot of friends in these waters. Oh shit, hit the deck!
Two can play at that game? Load 'em up, boys! We're turning this tub around!
No way! A real-life ship battle!
Oh, come on. You're 10 years old. All right, here we go.
We can do this, Captain!
Taking aim at Black Flag right now. Oh. Got you.
Great job, Captain! Now it's our turn. Let's board that ship.
Now we're talking!
So there's open water gameplay. You go to a bunch of different islands. You collect treasure. You jump on the ships and get into battles. Augment your ship.
Forgot how much I love this.
Get new cannons. There's laser cannons. There's all kinds of stuff in this thing. It goes anywhere you want to go. And then every one of the islands is like a new biome, like lots of different mini games and things. We go back to Honolulu from Infinite Wealth, race around on segways and stuff. So good. Oh my gosh. Jesus, okay. I have? I don't have any. I don't have any healing items. Got you, buddy. Poof. This is a spin-off, John Yamtop. With the spin-offs, they can get as adventurous as they want to. This is great, man.
Your chef left this behind.
Pepper?
He needs a better bladed weapon here. I think it's 6 months after Infinite Wealth.
Captain! No, you don't?
There we go.
Well, I'll be. These things have some bites.
Okay.
Scum-sucking son of a...
Now then, where were we?
Well, we certainly need Black Flag again. You know, like not a remake. Black Flag 2. Sea Dog style. Okay. L1. Ooh, Jesus. Ow! Jesus. A little manic, a little hard to keep up with everything that's going on here. Okay. Done.
Shit. Masaru, you goddamn turncoat.
Give it a rest, Jack. Don't gotta worry. You'll get to leave in one piece. My new captain here isn't gonna kill you.
Won't I? I thought we were being pirates, weren't we?
Oh, that's how you want to play it. No quarter?
Okay, wait. Don't kill me. Make you a deal, yeah? Let me go, and you can have my collection.
Huh? And what's that entail?
Everything. Every score we've ever taken. All my buried treasures. I have a map with each cache's location marked, along with who's keeping eyes on it.
He's not bluffing. He never shut up.
I mean,
about
this has been
stuff.
really, really freaking fun.
Called it.
And
What have I
where
been
is
playing?
this
3
map?
hours? This is great
In
so
my
far.
ship. The one you stole.
It's on the Goromaru?
The desk in the captain's quarters. There's a false bottom in one of the drawers. The map's in there.
Here it is, one bona fide treasure map. This is getting piratey as hell.
The tiger's
Hang
right
on.
in there.
What do we got
Where are we going, guys?
Treasury of treasures. That's his log of all the stuff he swiped. You ought to keep it on you, along with the map.
All right, deal's a deal. Go let your captain know he can scram.
My former captain, you mean?
Jeez, if this map of his is the real deal, our buddy Jack snagged himself quite an assortment. Just look at all this stuff. And hey, he's even got a stash nearby. Between us and Naval Island, matter of fact.
You may as well just say it. Can we go, Captain? Pretty please?
That obvious, huh?
Wait, really? This is so cool!
Well, shit. We're going then. Lads, set a course for the nearest treasure.
That's great. Okay, you guys, I want to keep playing, but I actually have I got to get some stuff done. So I have to end it there, but this was such a treat. I'm so grateful for all of you to tune in and watch a little bit of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So far, I freaking love this game. I don't know if I'm going to stream it again. I probably will come back with some thoughts on this and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I also have been loving. But thank you so much for watching the stream. I'll be back soon with EP Classic and some reviews and some more streams for you. Thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel and for following us on Twitch. And, of course, for subscribing on Twitch and becoming a member on EPN on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody. We will see you soon. And until then, play forever.